Hey everyone, Agnach here. Welcome to another video. A few days ago, Snap, who is one of our viewers, contacted me saying he might have an attack strategy for me. He mentioned a Warden Walk, Super Arches and Super Bowlers, and I said say no more, I'm checking this out. So this is the army as usual. I'll leave the link in the description below if you want to copy it. You have a Cockaloon, 4 healers, 4 super bowlers, 7 super archers, 5 normal wall breakers, an ice golem, a headhunter and a wizard. For the spells you have 3 rages, 1 jump, 1 poison, 1 freeze and 1 invisibility spell with an extra rage and a freeze in the CC, and the usual Yeti CC. Siege machines I like using are Log Launcher and Blimp depending on the base as well. And as soon as he suggests this, I headed over to the clan, Game of Clans. Huge shout out to this great clan with great people, and special thanks to Heiser, who just seemed to have the best bases for these attacks. So sorry I burned them all. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the Super Bowler in a Smash, but this attack is definitely very strong, so let me show you some replays. So this is the first base I tried, and obviously you start with the Warden Walk at 12 o'clock. Over here I decided to go at 12 o'clock because the eagle is there, so I just wanted to get rid of that nice and quick. Now this is a quickish attack, but you still don't want to spend more than 1 minute on your Warden Walk. Then you have the king that you can put on one of the sides, just creating the other side of the funnel, and then I add an extra super archer there just to help him out. Once the warden just got rid of the eagle, I put the ice golem to tank, then the queen to pull the warden, then I send the log launcher, the normal wall breakers just to open that initial layer, just so that everything does walk in where I want them to go. Remember, the log launcher does take a little bit of time. And then I put the super bowlers first, since they're a little bit tankier than the super archers, and then I send them all in, all of them long range. However, the super bowlers are a little bit tankier, as I said, and the super archers are better off just standing back, not getting hit. Everything is going towards the tank hole. Now the point of this army is that nothing is going to go into the poison. However, over here the tornado trap just ended up pulling everything in, and my super bowlers did end up having a little bit of damage. A couple of them did die, maybe 3 of them did die, and also my super archers died. So this was my first attack trying this strategy. So for my first attack, this was pretty good. It's just a normal smash, but again, you're just sending the super bowlers tanking first, like as if you were sending P.E.K.K.A.s, and then the super archers as if you were sending super wizards. But due to the range, the triple bounce of the super bowler and the long range of the super archers, they're just really good. We ended up swagging that jump. Obviously in this base you don't really need the jump. Probably I could have used, if you don't have normal wall breakers, you can use that jump at the beginning of the whole attack, but I didn't need it, so I swagged it. Here we've got another base thanks to Heiser, and we start again with the Warden Walk from 12 o'clock, then sending the ice golem tanking, the queen, the super bowlers, sending the wall breakers. And as you can see, I do have the king at 3 o'clock, just creating a little bit more of a funnel. You do have a headhunter, so if you face the king, you can send a headhunter to kill the defending king. However, I didn't. I think I ended up sending the headhunter with my main army, so that when they're under warden ability, they can kill every other hero like the royal champion and the queen. Send everything in, and on this occasion, instead of having the log launcher, because it was so centralized, I decided to send the blimp from behind with the warden ability. It gets to the center, gets rid of everything, the jump, so that they start going towards the eagle. I do want to get rid of that eagle nice and quick. Every other defense might not be able to reach my super archers, but the eagle will. And well, a few other defenses will as well, but the eagle does have quite a fair bit of damage. Over here the queen doesn't know what to do. Finally she goes to the multi-inferno. We still have some super archers still alive. If they're being healed by the healers, they're not tanky, but they do stay alive for quite a long time. I don't know if you remember, but I do like using super archers, and I had been using them in Tank Hole 13, and I believe at the beginning of Tank Hole 14 I was using a lot of super archers. I had a lot of super archer armies. I think they received the buff a while back, and they were really good, and they're still really good. I just hadn't tried them, so thanks for the suggestion. Also, if you have any suggestions of any armies that you would like me to try, whether they're good or not, just let me know and I'll try them out, and if they end up being really good, I'll make a video and obviously I'll say thanks to you as well. Over here we do end up finishing the base. We do have a couple of super archers doing nothing, or pretty much copying what the queen usually does, but this time the queen did end up getting rid of the base and had another triple. Now we've got this one, which is another ring base. So because of the ring base, I decided to use the warden just to clear one of the sides, then putting the king on the other side to clear the other side, sending the wall breakers, having the ice golem, and you would say that I'm sending the blimp. To be honest, I don't remember what I did. Yeah, I did send the blimp. I did put the super bullets and everything with the jump as well, so that they go onto that inner ring, but I don't want them to go all the way to the tank hole because I don't want the poison to actually kill them. My blimp does end up getting all the way to the tank hole. I just want that tank hole down. Once that's down, then everything can just start walking around the base, and that's the good thing about the ring bases. If you get rid of the core, then the rest of the base is nice and easy to walk through. So we have the super bullets going to one side, super archers going to the other side. However, the queen is tanking for them, which is really good, and I send my royal champion for to join my warden, my queen, and my super archers as they're going through. Use my final rage. We still have an invisibility and we still have a poison, which I'm not sure what the clan castle was, but I decided not to use it somehow. And everything is going around the base. Now I usually am very bad at keeping troops behind. I'm someone that usually I love attacks where I can just throw everything in the first couple of seconds and then just watch them demolish a base. So I think because of that, I don't keep that wizard for cleanup. My suggestion would be, don't throw it, just wait for it, because there will be a lot of garbage buildings that stay standing. You want that wizard to get rid of those buildings. Now over here, the same thing. Wooden walk on one of the sides, sending everything into the eagle. I do decide to use the log launcher this time around just to open all of the walls. We only have one jump. Obviously that jump I wanted to go all the way into the tank hole, and so everything is going in nice and the way that we wanted to. The log launcher does end up breaking that wall. However, I did decide to put the jump there just to make sure that they do end up targeting that. If nothing else, at least the queen going there. However, the queen didn't go, but the Yetis somehow they just started rushing towards the tank hole, so I just used the freeze for the tank hole to go down, the royal champion to help assist, and now she's gonna be able to get rid of some of the defenses. I did use the invisibility spell for my queen just to make sure that she could stay alive with ability for a little bit longer, and then when I felt that I needed to use her ability, I used it, and now there's only that multi-inferno standing, which we are going to be getting with the royal champion. And once that thing goes down, which is hitting our healers, but they're being healed back up by our healers, it's hitting our super archers, and they all died, but we still have the royal champion ability. There's only 4 defenses left. She finds a tornado trap, and now she's just gonna keep going. The queen is still alive, the super bowl is still alive, and this army, trust me, is nothing like the normal super bowl smash. This one is actually good. Here we've got another base. I put the warden at 3 o'clock. What I want is to get rid of that AD, and then I just put the super archer at 6 just to create a little bit of a funnel there as well. And then you can send the king as well with your main army. You don't always have to use him for funneling. You can just send him for tanking into the base. And then I use the ability using the log launcher. You could have used as well the blimp on this base, but I decided to use the log launcher just to make sure everything is open towards the tank hole, and also it damages some of the defenses. Putting the blimp so that some of my troops do go towards the eagle. I knew that the Yetis were gonna go to the tank hole, so even if everything went away to the south, I knew the Yetis under rage could get rid of that tank hole nice and quick. As we see here, the healers did decide to stay with those Yetis, so they didn't end up healing the rest of my army, but almost the entire base is gone. We have the defending queen going down. We use the royal champion at 2 o'clock just for the Tesla farm, and the queen can reach the scatter, so that goes down. I'm pretty sure I have seen this base a few times, so thanks to Arena Small, I've seen it quite a few times in Legends League. The reason why I came to Game of Clans and I was doing it in friendly challenges and not in Legends League is because I've been finding very average looking bases in Legends League, as well as at the moment I can't get super arches, but once I can get them, I'm definitely gonna be using this army for Legends. Well, that's it. What did you think of the army? Massive thanks to Snap for the suggestion of the army. As you know, you can also suggest me any armies either through Discord or Twitter, and to Game of Clans as well. Massive thanks and haste for giving me your bases. If you liked the video, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time with more Clash. See ya.